Have we gone live? Excuse me. There we are. Oh my god. I cannot stand the way YouTube does their live streams these days. Okay. Turn that off before it starts talking to me and I hear my own voice and then I lose it. Kid Reporter, you are first. What's going on? Flying Dangers, hello, how are you? Dude, I don't know what YouTube did. They, made things better. So, I mean, we've been streaming for I don't even know how long now. And every time I go to stream, the first stream that I always set up, it just doesn't, it won't work. Every time now. And then I have to go back in, cancel that one. Omar, what's up, buddy? Good to see you guys. And then I have to go in and cancel it. Like, immediately, it doesn't work, and then I have to do a new one, which means it's not that big a deal, like, technically, to do. But that means I can't promote my stream in advance because I know that link won't work. You'll go to it, and it'll just be like, yeah, he streamed, 5 minutes ago for 3 seconds. Like, what the fuck? Me, when I see live in the title run. Yeah, so, okay, you guys, let's keep in mind, I just woke up, literally, okay? I'm having my coffee. And I fell asleep late last night because I fall asleep late every night, but I've been getting up very early I've been trying to answer literally every question that we've gotten on the most recent videos about this beta and just everything around it. And there are a lot of questions. And I've done my best to answer literally every single one. I have fall break, so no school. You got a break already? That's cool. Fall break. I don't know. We never had a fall break. We had Thanksgiving. And then it depended on, where it kind of fell. It's always a Thursday, but... So maybe it didn't depend on where it fell. So you basically get, I think we would get like Wednesday, Thursday, Friday maybe sometimes. I can't remember. Sorry, I have to have my hot coffee first thing before we switch over to the iced coffee. I am not warmed up in any sense of the imagination, definitely not gameplay-wise, and not even brain or finger-wise. So, I was wondering where the cat was, kid. By the time you busted it out. So, how are you guys doing today? Are any of you guys playing the beta today? Or are you all Xbox? And there is a bit of a delay. There's like a 15-20 second delay, something like that. If anybody's here that you have PlayStation and you pre-ordered the game digitally and you don't know how, like, hey, how do I do it? I'm pressing on the game and it's not showing me. You pre-down. Again, my brain's not working yet. You digitally pre-ordered the game. You have to go into, where is it? You see my Cold War beta there. You got to go into purchased to see, there's Cold War, there's the alpha. That should be, we can delete that. If you have that on your system, by the way, you can delete that at the alpha. But if you go to your pre-order here, it's just going to tell you, hey, check back soon. It's not. You have to go to the store. We'll do it again. I made a video on this, but if you're here watching this now, is the beta free? The beta will be free this weekend for PlayStation. You can only play now if you pre-ordered digitally. So if you go in here, you need to type in Black Ops Cold War beta, just like this. Oops, no. Oh, there it was. Okay, it came up. It knows. But you type in Black Ops Cold War beta. You can see on the top right, it popped up already. It's at this point, there's a ton of people, that have done it. I'm sure that's why it's coming up. But there you go. So in case you haven't done that yet, and and you did pre-order, and you're like, where the hell is? How do I download it? Again, you just do that, or I have a video. It's just literally step by step where it is, how to find it, all that kind of stuff. Okay. Omar, have to wait a week. Oh my God. Yeah, I know. I hate exclusivity deals, but it gives the company, they do it. They make a ton of money off of it, obviously. Nothing we can do about it, so it just is the way it is. Flying Dangers, I can't pre-order. I pre-ordered disc and I'm on PS4. Oh, okay, you can play Saturday and Sunday, though, Flying Dangers, for free. Even with the disc, you can play Saturday and Sunday for free. So you can download the beta right now. Maybe not right now. You might have to wait until Saturday morning, 10 a.m. Pacific, to actually download it, because you're not going to be able to play it, right? And if you guys are on Twitter at all, I'm not suggesting you start an account if you're not already, or Instagram. But there have been giveaways for beta codes. I would only go to people you trust, though. Don't, it's a beta code. What's going to happen? Yeah, I know, but they should have still emailed us a code. Well, that's the thing, is you don't need a code. Why did they stop doing that? I think it's just a hassle. Think of how many codes they have to give out, and they want everything to go digital. Like physical copies, it costs them money to make, and it takes time to get out. Digital pre-orders, there's also a thing where they're not refundable. I don't know if you've noticed this. When you pre-order something, I might have just spit all over the place. I don't know. I'm sorry. I'm very tired. When you digitally pre-order something, you'll notice that I'll tell you, it's a non-refundable thing. Once you purchase it, you've purchased it. So you remember and here's probably another reason why, by the way, is every year, up till this year, I prefer to play on Xbox because it's all about the controller for me, right? So PlayStation, I just have the regular old controller. I bought, over the last year and a half-ish, I bought that Scuff Impact controller. There's one on the bottom shelf down there. You can't see it, but it's just a regular Scuff with 2 paddles. And in the other room in the back there, on the dining room table, is the, what do you call it? I'm going to go grab it. Astro C40 controller. Garbage. Those are all a waste of money. Raul Menendez, voice actor, said F Activision. Who is that? I don't know who that is. Does he play one of the characters from the old games? I don't know. So anyhow, I have the Xbox One Elite controller. This is the second one I've bought. The first one I bought was that BO3. Those lasted an average, all 3 of those, an average of 6 months, and they also averaged a cost of $200. So fuck all those. Pardon me. But fuck all of them. So anyhow, before I got off on that little tangent, I used to, because PlayStation had their exclusivity deal, still do, obviously that's why it's PlayStation's weekend, and then next weekend is for Xbox and PC. I also have a video about that. If you want to know more about that, you can watch that video now, later, whenever, but right now let's just talk about what we're talking about. So I used to pre-order a physical copy from Amazon on PlayStation. but I wasn't going to actually get the game for PlayStation. But I get my code, and I could play the beta during the exclusivity PlayStation weekend. And then as soon as the weekend was over, and it's like next weekend is Xbox, like, okay, cancel that pre-order because I don't want it on. I don't need it twice. And I don't want, I mean, now this year I did actually buy it twice because I wouldn't be able to do this for you guys right this very second is why I pre-ordered it for both instead of just for the Xbox because I was able to pre-order a Series X and not a PS5 as well. He was the villain in Black Ops 2 campaign. Oh, okay. You have school? Oh, it's going to be hell. So anyway, I think that's why that they moved everything over to, like, they want to go everything digital. Again, it costs the same to buy it digital or physical. But obviously, if they make a physical copy, it costs them money. It's the disc itself, you know, and the cover itself, you know, the little box and the cover art and doing all that stuff. All of that stuff is money. And when you go, yeah, I mean, how much does it actually cost to do that? Though? Not that much per disc. But when you add up however many millions of discs, that's $10 more million they could have made, $20 more million, $50 million more dollars. I don't know, all that stuff. Plus with digital, it really is kind of more nimble. They can do things faster. They can just roll it out. I could have my PlayStation, you know, just sitting when I turn it off at night. I don't actually turn it off. I just put it into sleep mode. So if there's an update, I automatically get that update. If I don't have the disc in and all that kind of stuff, like it just, there's different things about it. I mean, maybe you can even still, I'm not sure. Okay. I finished my hot coffee. I'm going to go pour myself my iced coffee, and then we will jump into a game. I promise you. All right. Sorry about that now. Okay, so let's get into... If you guys didn't see yesterday, Treyarch put out on their website the updates that they have done since the alpha. And they're quite a lot, actually. As expected. They said, I think we were all a little bit wearisome or apprehensive about it. Because when a company tells you, hey, we did all this, you're like, yeah, sure. I want to see it. Then I'll believe it. They changed the weapon tuning on, I think, pretty much everything. But specifically, for the first time since Black Ops 2, snipers will have aim assist on controller, not for mouse and keyboard players. It will have aim assist for controller, but they made it more difficult than it was. I have PE right now? Jesus Christ. Are you watching me while you're running around a track when you got your phone out? Are you allowed to do that, or are you just listening, Omar? What the hell was I saying? I told you, my brain's not working yet. Okay. I'm going to stop whining and whatever. They also added so sniping, yeah. They nerfed how good the snipers are, but they did put in aim assist for controller players. They changed for the first time. Well, they let's stick with the weapons right now. They also definitely nerfed the AK-74U. If you remember watching the alpha, whether you played it or whether you watched me play it or somebody else play it, everybody was using the AK-74U because it was definitely the best gun. If you look now, you don't start off with a creative class available. That weapon there, I forget what it's called, M4 something, whatever. That was the best assault rifle, at least in my mind, and I think a lot of people's minds. So, like, you either saw the AK-74U. I think we just had an earthquake. My screen just started shaking like crazy. Alright. That's fun. Okay, I'm not even going to bother with that. Like, I'm not going to go off on YouTube right now. I'm just checking Twitter to make sure that's what it was. Or they're doing construction in my apartment complex here. They're putting up new buildings too. So it could have been, that. So either people were using this assault rifle or the AK-74U. So the 74U definitely got nerfed. I don't know about this gun. If they nerfed it or if they just buffed other assault rifles. They did say, as far as map-wise, they made some changes graphically and with lighting, and I don't know if they actually moved things around like they did in World War II when XM4 Commando. Oh no, Commando. Yeah. So back in the day, it was called the Commando. Yeah. On Miami, they said they created either better lighting, because it was hard to see, made things a bit brighter, easier to see, or created new sight lines. But you remember in World War II on Aachen, it was they had doors and wide open places going down. There was that middle street and then the two buildings on either side, and they closed it all off so you weren't constantly getting shot in the side and the front at the same time. They could have done that. I'm not sure yet. So anyhow, we can't do a creative class right now. We have to get in the game and earn that now. Your progress, if you get to level 10, you will get a free weapon blueprint. It's the Uzi. It was the... Is it the game that the screen is shaking? Because it just happened again, big time. We've been getting a lot of... It is the game. Okay. Fucking freaked me out. We've been getting We had a 4.8 a couple of weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, something like that, at like midnight. And a 4.8, when it's close to you, it's like if a literal, like, mythical creature giant just comes and punches like the floor underneath you, and everything just kind of, like, what the fuck, and it makes a nasty sound. Things creak like deep in the walls and in the fixtures and everything. It's like, and it's like a boom, and it starts shaking. So it's like, what the hell? Little ones, like, who cares? Those kinds of ones, though, it's like, all right, I'm awake now. I'm awake. And down in by the Salton Sea, which is like really southern California, close to the border, they have been getting absolutely destroyed with like nonstop earthquakes lately. So that's what made me think of that. Okay, anyhow, let's move on. Which character do we want to play? Do we want to play as... You guys pick the character. Adler, Baker. It's Navy, so I was in the Navy, so I like to use this guy, but I hate the way he looks. Just in general. I don't care for it. Garcia. Port Nova. Woods. Woods would be cool. This dude's got a cool look. Want to play as Woods? Okay, we can do his Woods. Alright, you guys both said Woods. Okay, so let's do that. Progression. So, if you remember back to the alpha, we had... Your rank didn't change. You were always... your level didn't change. You were always level 1. But you could see your rank changing. So, right now, we're a recruit. Private. We went from, like, private to corporal, sergeant, staff sergeant, ensign, whatever, blah, blah, blah. I was in the Navy, not the Army, so I don't know their ranks. But you were able to do that, but I guess it didn't matter. So, now let's go into the settings here. I've got everything up at 100. That might be too much, to be honest. We'll see when we get in game. One of the biggest things that they added, and it kind of sucks right now because we're not going to use it. Switch that over. Here. We'll stay on medium for to start. Look sensitivity. I play on tactical. Controller vibration. I always turn that off. Slow down. That's aim assist. The follow. So they changed this. Now you've got how much you can move your stick before it actually kicks in. 5 is not much. Like you saw, it just moved it. I did it by accident. And then the maximum you can go if you go all the way over is 99, and I guess not 100 for some reason, is the way they start it. So I'm just going to leave all those things. If you have it on 0, you think, no, if I move, I want it to immediately move. Well, if your controller's not perfectly calibrated, you're going to get stick drift, and your character's going to move either taking steps or it'll start looking like that all of a sudden. It doesn't matter how nice of a controller you have, it's probably going to do that. Even like with the Xbox One Elite controller and the Astro, you get into your app and mess around with things and calibrate it and get it to 0. It still will eventually. That will change. It will not stay that way. Controller sounds disabled. I turned that off. I don't want noise coming out of this. And where is graphics? Oh, okay. Here's what I wanted to show you guys. You got the FOV slider. I don't know if 60 was standard for... do you guys know? My phone's dying. It's alright, Omar. We'll see you later, man. I'll be on for a while. Was 60 standard for console? I actually thought it was 65. But here's the thing. And I turned off motion blur, by the way. I don't. I mean, if you guys want it, that's totally up to you. Put it on, but I'm gonna leave it as they have it, because Treyarch have said with the PlayStation 4 and the Xbox One, especially the originals, but really any of them, and I have originals for both of these consoles. They said you will drop frames. It's not a question of you might drop frames. They actually came out and said you will drop frames if you're playing, if you change that, if you bump it up. On the new consoles, the Series X, the PS5, you should be fine. But for the beta, I'm not even going to change it. I desperately want to, but I'm not going to because it'll just mess us up. We start dropping frames, it's not going to be good. So it's awesome that they put that in the game. We've been wanting it for a long time, and apparently it's a huge, huge, huge pain in the ass for them to do. But I'm glad they put it in. Health bars. Shown. We don't need our ally. Well, whatever. We're going to leave all that. Keyboard, mouse, again, it's not us. Okay, so combined arms is that big. It's either the 10v10 or there's a new mode. Wait, I heard what about Xbox One S is all... The S is all digital, yeah, completely. X, you can buy discs for, and you can play your old discs. I'm pointing to my old discs. The Xbox Series S, as in Sally, completely 100% digital. Team I don't want to play TDM. I have. Oh, it plays all of these. Straight up team deathmatch on all maps. Use teamwork to eliminate. Yeah, I know what team deathmatch is, but I want to play Dom I want to play Dom. And there's the new map Cartel, which we haven't seen yet. We're just going to play. I think we have to play a couple of games to unlock everything. And I'm going to say it again. Oh, let's vote for Cartel. I don't know the map at all, but... I literally just, I'm waking up right now. I have not played a single game. No, like the point of view. Will I drop frames? No. On the current gen, on Xbox One and the PS4, if you change your FOV, you'll drop frames. On the new consoles, you should be fine. I don't know if you put it like as far as it will go, which is like what, 120. You might drop frames then, but I'm not sure. We have to wait until the consoles come out to test that stuff. But when you go that wide, you get that fisheye lens perspective, which is just, I mean, I've never played like that. I don't play on PC. But it's awful to watch, I'll tell you that. Some of these PC players, I know they want the widest field of view as possible just so they can see enemies coming from wherever as soon as possible, but I don't like watching it. Okay, well, I'm gonna low you down. All right. Okay. Be good, man. Okay, we're taking the Uzi. They call it the Milano? Ooh. Oh, we're stuttering. That doesn't look good. So we can't create a clash yet. Again, you have to unlock it this time around. With the alpha, you had access from the moment you turn the game on for the first time until the end of the alpha. It was all the same. Again, no idea of like this map, how big it is, any of that stuff. Is this a huge map? I thought there were stairs. Where's that guy? Whoa! I just got melted. Okay. Let's focus up a little bit here. I saw. I saw a red dot over there. I don't know if he got taken out or what. Take that as our backup. Oh, I did hear a guy, but it's my teammate. Okay, well, we got our first kill. And this is... This is, you know, the game just... Where's that guy? I want to see that kill cam.
Multiple hostile spy planes detected.
What was that kill? I think I just spit on myself again. Golly, what are you guys doing? Okay, the other team, I think they're actually together. Gas mine available? What's that?
Plant gas mine.
I don't know what that is. We didn't have that in the beta. I mean the alpha. You can jump pretty high. No, now I'm gonna be on the red, the mini map.
Targeting detected. Artillery inbound.
That's a kill.
Mine has been destroyed.
Oh, I have.
Artillery targeting detected. Net call. Incoming artillery.
I knew that was gonna happen. I'm used to having my stuff, and I don't know what, like, I even have. I don't know what tactical, lethal. I don't know what that is. If that's just a grenade or what. They changed the movement. You're definitely moving quicker.
Wait.
You're definitely moving quicker
Authorizing spy plane
than we did in the alpha.
Spy plane in the turn. We have eyes on.
And that is kind of the thing, because I have like an original PS4.
Spy plane MTL 15. Check.
I don't know how I didn't kill that guy. My game will probably lag a bit in general,
Priority tasking request received. Spy plane exiting AO.
just because it can't handle all the info that it's being given. Okay, we're healed up. Is there?
Enemy spy plane inbound.
Where is that guy? Okay, we gotta move.
Multiple enemy spy plane contacts.
Gas mine placed.
They added recoil to this gun too. I don't know why I didn't kill that guy. I should have had that kill,
Net call.
but
Incoming
that's fine.
artillery. Don't do it for me. Get the win for Uncle Sam. Multiple enemy spy plane contacts.
Target down.
Is that like? Was that an enemy gas mine? I don't know exactly what it did.
Neutralized.
Oh god, they spawned on me.
Multiple enemy spy plane contacts.
All right, we're doing all right. I don't know. I don't even know what that is. See, like, did you see how he went across my screen? He was just kind of there, and then he was like over here. It's like, I'm telling you, like these old. I'm so happy that the new consoles are coming out because, again, I have originals of these, both of them. Like I got them the year that they came out. I never got a, you know, an an Xbox One X or a PS4 Slim or anything like that. We led the squad. We were the only ones that went positive on our team. We got Poop Sniffer on the other side going huge, though. So I'm very glad that, one, that I was actually able to pre-order one of the consoles, and it was the one that I actually did want. I never used the M16 in the alpha. We got a quarter of the team's kills, and we were the only ones on our squad that went positive, so... Oh, okay, they put the medals in, so that's cool. Look at Poop Sniffer. Poop Sniffer and Perry. Optimus Prime was not very prime. Playing Moscow. Now, can I... Okay, still can't create a class. I can't do anything right... Okay. That's one thing that I hated on Black Ops 4, and I'm hoping that... I was hoping that they would change for this, but apparently they have not. Is by the time your end screen from the previous match loads up and you see everything, and then you're finding the next lobby, it's like everything's already like it takes too long, and then you don't have time to change your stuff. But at least in Modern Warfare, you could in game you could change your attachments and all that stuff, and maybe you'll be able to do that here as well. But like, I didn't even get to look at my stuff before game's already going. So, like the new map. All right, I think we're gonna, for this map, we're gonna stick with this gun for the moment. We might switch it up to the Krieg. Krieg? Do you guys know how to pronounce that? Is that Krieg? Krieg? Krieg?
Kill confirmed.
I still don't even know what lethal I have. I don't know what that is. I don't know if that's a...
We're pulling ahead.
I don't know if that's a Semtex or... I don't know what it is. What? I just saw one of my guys just died right behind me. Oh, they're all right here. Okay, we're gonna heal up. They're gonna spawn to my left, aren't they? They changed some spawns in this as well. I think we flipped them. So that's gonna take some getting used to as compared to... They're gonna come in there now. As compared to the alpha. Oh god, I got destroyed. My face got ripped off. See, he's already got his stuff unlocked. That's the XM4. Thank you again, Omar, for reminding me. They changed the sliding speed and when you can slide. Oh god,
We're taking control.
that time it takes to pull that out. You can actually watch his wrist. He does a weird thing like this and then that, and then it's like, holy crap, I'm just not used to it. Oh, they might be coming in here. I'm getting absolutely melted. Like, this guy has the aim of a god.
This isn't working. We're behind.
Hostile spy plane established overhead. Multiple hostile spy planes detected.
To my left here. And behind me. I mean, there's the sweaty kids are gonna be out, and I don't mean that in a negative way. I
Multiple
mean,
enemy spy plane contacts.
they want to do well, and I don't blame them. Oh, no. Well, I got the M16.
Multiple enemy spy plane
I don't want this. Oh, maybe we do. Oh, the 74U.
Multiple enemy spy plane contacts.
Okay, definitely not nearly as good as it was before. Like, definitely not as good. I don't know why you would put a sight on this gun. I don't know what the heck that was. Whoa! Wow! Trophy system? Oh, okay. Oh, we have a different, it's the MP5.
We're in the lead.
I don't think I actually even missed there.
We're losing this fight.
Oh, I keep forgetting we changed classes. Oh, the guns feel so different than they did last week. I mean, not last week, whenever it was.
Artillery targeting detected.
What the hell was that?
Inbound. Hostile spy plane established overhead.
Okay, we're getting smoked again. I think that's just gonna have. We have a flashlight on this? Can you toggle that on and off?
Spy plane flight.
I don't know, guys.
Hostile artillery
Getting
targeting
smoked here.
Net call. Enemy spy plane inbound.
Tasking request received. Spy plane exiting AO.
Multiple enemy spy
I
plane
can't even
contacts.
see him. He's posted up in the corner.
Artillery targeting detected. Artillery inbound.
Dude, if I got killed by another fucking streak already. Ah, Christ. I think my whole team just left the lobby.
Multiple hostile spy planes detected. Hostile artillery targeting active. Net call, incoming artillery. Multiple enemy spy plane contacts.
Is that roof open there? Okay. They know exactly where I am at all times, apparently.
Targeting detected. Artillery inbound.
Dude, their whole squad is just, they're just unloading with their
Enemy spy plane inbound.
with score streaks.
Z-trap. Enemy attack helicopter above.
I can't even track them. Thank you for that. Dude, these guys are they're on they signed up for the new optic.
All units.
Yeah, we got
Still.
destroyed that
You're
time.
not to be taken alive.
We did terribly. My teammate went 8 and 31. Oh no, okay. That's objectives. They flip things around like that. I don't know why. I thought I was... Never mind. Look, the other team was way better than we were. I don't even think we got out of our spawn at any point before we were either getting shot or shooting at them. We did terribly that time. Cannot create a class yet. Level 5, maybe? And I did not like the way the Krieg felt compared to the Alpha. Again, I don't think I've played...
What do I unlock that shit? Cartel.
Why are people talking? Oh, R3. Mute all. There we go. I don't think I've played any COD multiplayer since the alpha. Even. I must have it. Well, not really. Because I'm not the biggest fan of Modern Warfare. It's... I like the guns in it. I like the gun play. I like the way most things feel in that game, but I don't like that it's very campy. I'm not getting any analysis on my analytics page here. Hey, there we go. YouTube, I tell you, it's hard to complain about it when they're, you know, you get to do this for free, basically. I mean, when you get monetized, obviously they take their cut. It's a bigger cut than you take, but all right, we're gonna try this again just to get the feel of it. I hope those guys aren't on the other team again. I think they're definitely partied up, a couple of them at least, because you heard his buddy saying, "Okay, what do I you know, put on this or whatever." I don't remember what he said, but they're partied up and they're good, so I can't complain about them being good. But I'm curious for you guys as well.
Kill confirmed.
Since Black Ops 4,
Area is hot.
being a solo player has been kind of a nightmare. Oh, blocked me.
We are taking control. This isn't working. We're behind.
I hear footsteps back here, but I think it was my teammate. No. Okay, we ranked up a bit there. Oh, there's a guy here. Yeah, he's got a silencer on. I didn't know where he was. Look away, please.
Enemy spy plane inbound.
I don't know if he spawned behind me or if he just came around. I think he just went around to hit the flank.
Multiple enemy spy plane contacts.
Yeah, okay. I got kind of caught in the middle there. There was a guy shooting my teammates behind me, and I had to, you had to know that a spawner would come up. I don't know where he is! Silencers are very effective. Like they were in Modern Warfare. Did he spawn there? I hope he didn't spawn there. I mean, if he spawned directly behind all of us, that would be really messed up.
Targeting active. Incoming artillery.
Okay.
Hostile spy plane established overhead. Multiple hostile spy planes detected.
I didn't hit anything. He's here, I can hear him.
Hostile artillery targeting active.
Spy plane standing by.
Hostile spy plane established overhead. Net call, incoming artillery.
I don't get these smoke
Hostile
grenades.
Spy planes detected.
Spy plane mission timeline 50% expanded. Mission timeline expired. Spy plane.
That was the other thing from the alpha that I remember. Like, jumping is just... Like, you can't be shot if you're jumping. It's really ridiculous. And again, I don't have a... I just have a standard controller, so... I can't do a lot of shotting. Even when I get a shot in,
Enemy
they've
spy
already
plane inbound.
nailing me. I don't know how good this pistol is.
Hostile artillery targeting active. Artillery inbound.
I mean, they're definitely partied up. I mean, they're always together. Exactly. And you know, they're like, he's there, he's there, he's there. Like, alright. Like, good for you. Man, but that's what I was saying. Like, since Black Ops 4, I mean, it's been
Hostile spy plane established overhead.
pretty much a nightmare as a solo player because of people teaming up. That was a good shot, though. You're always dealing with teams. See that? The footsteps sound exactly the same, whether it's your squad or the enemy. Oh! This person literally jumped over my field of view.
Enemy spy plane inbound.
And, you know, remember going back to Black Ops 4, the jumping in that game was insane.
You're letting them steal our victory.
Like, insane. You could literally jump 6 feet over, literally over another player.
Artillery targeting detected.
I can't even get out of the spawn now. What's up? Watching between classes. Can't wait to play later. How is it so far? This is literally my second match. Machine. So it's... We've run into... No, this is my third match. We've run into squads every time so far. So we've been getting... My team has been smoked, I think, each game so far. The new map is... I kind of like it so far. I really want to unlock create a class. I might just get out of the lobby and kind of reset my... Oh, God. I worked out last night for like the first time in a long time. I'm fucking sore as hell. Oh, we got create a class. Okay. Great. I don't know what all that stuff's about. Okay. Let's get out of the lobby so we can get into create a class. And now we've got our XM4. We have nothing unlocked, so it's just like the standard game now. We did pick... No, we didn't even pick one up and play with it, so... Okay, we can change... Well, we can't change our perks yet because we haven't unlocked it yet. Fire weapon and use equipment while sprinting. Move at full speed when reloading. That's actually really nice. So let's just have a look at what is available for the beta here. So you've got the 1911 standard, your pistol. The Diamatti, which is the RK5 and RK7, just, you know, different name. Magnum. Shotguns, we have the Hauer 77. The Gallo we had in the alpha. I don't know if we had this one in the alpha. I hope they nerfed shotguns. I didn't see anything about that in the patch notes that came out yesterday. Free Fire. Okay, so this is Free Fire. I was going to say this one is obviously Free Fire. Everybody knows the RPG-7. The Sigma 2, I thought this was going to be a lock-on. It has lock-on capability versus vehicles. Okay. Locked rockets travel faster to their targets and maneuver in flight. Yep. And we have just the knife. Okay. Excuse me. As of now, the assault rifle's available. The first three we had in the alpha. XM4, which was definitely the best one in the alpha. And we got killed by it a couple of times and watched the kill cam, and it... I mean, maybe they were awesome. Maybe they just have a God connection. And I don't really have a God connection for sure by any stretch of the imagination. But it was friggin' melty. AK-47 in the alpha was very strong. The recoil wasn't that bad, but at range it was pretty bad. But from medium range in, it was pretty good. The Krieg we used the pre-made class that we had, and I didn't like the way it felt, and it definitely felt different than it did from the alpha, as far as I can remember anyway. It could have been just the setup that was on it, though, so I don't know. Jack, what's up? How you doing, buddy? And this is a new gun, QBZ-83. It looks very familiar, and I'm forgetting the name. I can't remember what they called it in previous games. Oh, it's not a burst, though. Okay. Full auto assault rifle. Superior mobility with improved handling speeds. Erratic initial recoil with less accurate hipfire spread. That's not great. But as we go through this, you know, unlocked at level 31. I don't know how many levels. Again, once you get to level 10 in the beta, you unlock a weapon blueprint when the game releases. It's the, what do they call it? The Milano. There's a blueprint for that. MP5. It wasn't awesome in the alpha. It was okay, but it was just okay. It was a little bit weak. Everything else about it I really liked, but it was definitely weak. The Milano, again, the pre-made class that we used in the first game we played, really a fair amount of recoil. It's still strong, but a fair amount of recoil. Remember in the alpha, it was like no recoil, slow fire rate, and it killed pretty quick. It was very strong, like 3 bullet. But so we'll have to check that out when we can. The 74U, again, I don't know if it was just the class that I picked one up off the ground and used it for maybe a couple of kills. It definitely felt different than it, you know. And they said that they nerfed it since the alpha. Remember the alpha? This thing was like the god gun. KSP, this is a new one. KSP 45, 3-round burst submachine gun. So basically for me that means no. The Pharaoh in BO3 though wasn't bad, but for the most part, burst submachine guns for me are out. TAC rifles, Type 63. If that's the one they had in the alpha, this was super strong. Like super strong. I don't remember though. The M16, we used it for a couple of kills by accident. Like I had it as my class by accident. And it definitely killed fast, but they had like a sniper scope on the preset class, so I didn't like that. So we're going to have to try that when we get into it. LMGs, we have the Stoner 63 and the RPD. I believe both of these were in the alpha. I didn't use them once. I'm not an LMG type player, so for me, not my thing. Snipers, we have the Pellington 703 and the Tundra. The Tundra we definitely had, which I think was kind of the one that most people used in the alpha. And I don't remember about this one. I'm not a sniper either. Like I've used it a few times, like for a few, literally for a few games. But I'm like an SMG type of person, so let's just see what we have for tacticals. We have the stun grenade, standard, stim shot, smoke grenade, and decoy. Okay, so they have a decoy grenade like Modern Warfare. Lethals, we have the frag, C4. I really, really hope it's not like C4s in the past where like I hope you can only throw this thing like 3 feet at the most. Molotov and Semtex, fairly standard. Proximity mine, field mic, deploys a recording device that highlights enemy sounds on your minimap. So if it hears an enemy player, it will ping them on your minimap, which is nice. Trophy system we already know about. SAM turret was in the alpha. It was actually pretty useful. You just got to put it down. Like when you hear an enemy UAVs are going up, then put it down. Don't just put it down when you get it. Gas mine. This we ran into a couple of times and we put it down. I was walking back and forth through the gas and it didn't seem like it did anything to me, so I don't know about that. It might just be kind of broken. The jammer is same from the alpha. You put it down in a certain location and it basically blocks the enemy minimaps get blocked in that location. So all that stuff's fairly standard. And what can we... I'm not going to use an LMG. Like, I can pretty much guarantee you. But we don't have anything else unlocked. It's just the first one in each category. So, score streaks. Let's check out the score streaks. Just see what everything is. The RCXD, I know that they changed. If you watched some of the alpha and some like highlight stream clips of people put, they always had somebody like you would get it and then your teammate would jump on top of it and you would get zipped around the map and you can shoot and kill people, you know, whatever. They've done away with that. You can no longer do that. Spy plane, standard UAV, counter spy plane, counter UAV, sentry turret. We know all about that. Napalm strike. We use that in the alpha. Artillery. Just all stuff we've used before. Air patrol, which is something I didn't. I tend not. This is why I get in trouble. Well, not in trouble, but I just like, why the fuck didn't that work? Air patrol is call in a squadron of jets to attack enemy score streaks. So when you I was putting it up because it looked like fighter pilots and they're gonna go kill the enemy team, and I'm like, I'm not getting any kills with this, so I took it off during the alpha. But it's to take out the enemy team's score streaks. So if you hear that, you know, attack choppers, gunners, whatever come in, if you have this on, that's when you call it in, and it'll take out their score streaks. We all know about the War Machine, was super, super, super powerful in the alpha. Attack helicopter, again, standard. We know about that, and the chopper gunner. We know about all of that. Okay, we're gonna jump back in, and I'm gonna refill my drink first. So give me 30 seconds. All right, let's get a fresh piece of this. So we're fully loaded. Like, this is the thing. It's like, I just woke up, I'm drinking coffee. I haven't had anything to eat. Then I'm having coffee and nicotine gum. Let's go. Shaky hands. No, we're steady. Let's jump in. I want to unlock domination. Like, I don't know when you unlock this, though. And I don't know why you can't unlock it yet. It's kind of weird. They added new game mode for this weekend. It won't be available today or tomorrow. The VIP escort. If you saw the when they did the release special, you know, here's the game. Checking out, and we streamed it, and they invited some pro players and some big streamers to come in and play early. Excuse me. We saw that mode. I wasn't the biggest fan of watching it. If you kind of knew what you were doing, it seemed like, or even if you were just communicating with your team, like if you were the team escorting the VIP, if you ran right to the spot and just did it like super quick, you seem to like the match would be over in 30 seconds. So I don't know if they changed it. Like I don't know what. Again, that's not available today or tomorrow though, so we won't get any hands-on with that until. Why did you start me down there?
Domination.
Are there any new SMGs? Yes, there's one.
The objectives.
It's a 3-round burst.
Taking Alpha.
Oh, we have domination. Okay, I got it, guys. Don't worry.
Taking B.
We have no attachments now on our
Enemy
guns
is
that we're
Charlie.
using.
A secure.
So keep that in mind as we're doing this.
Enemy has B.
Oh, he's so one shot.
Stun.
Oh, he naded. I was like, what the hell did I just get killed by? What are you doing, buddy? Oh, what am I doing? What am I doing? That is the whole... Where did I spawn? I am a bit... Pick it up, pick it up. A bit jittery with the caffeine and
Securing B.
the nicotine.
B secure.
Target down.
Coming up top. Looks like they're all up top.
Taking C.
He popped his head up there before I could even see him. We're taking C. Alright, we're gonna get some weird spawns then. I saw the red dot, but...
Losing Alpha.
I think my squad's got that.
Enemy took Alpha.
Apparently not.
Hostile spy plane established overhead. Multiple enemy spy plane contacts.
Whoa! See,
Securing
that's the
A.
thing is... Oh god, I want my Series X. You see when I get into those gunfights and then it's like I glitch and then I'm dead?
C secure. Losing B.
That's what happens when you have a really old
Enemy is Bravo.
console.
Taking Bravo.
Grab B clear.
B locked down.
Oh.
Damage status 3.
I got stunned hard there.
I don't need to fucking kill from that. Come on.
Spy plane flight time 50% on my mark.
Let's put this down so we can kind of see what it does.
Lethal out.
Whoa, whoa.
Enemy spy plane inbound. Losing Charlie. Enemy took Bravo.
Was that my teammate that I just heard?
Makes fucking sense, bro.
See that? Did you see that? I got shot once and then everything like just kind of stopped for me for a second and then it kept going.
Taking B. Enemy spy plane inbound. Losing C. Multiple hostile spy planes detected.
Throwing stun.
Whoa.
Not over.
As soon as I
Regroup.
fucking look
Fight
away,
back.
bro.
Can I play with you next weekend? Yeah, I want to play with subs as much as possible during this, and Yeah, but I want to play with subs
Secure.
for sure. So all you gotta do is just be subscribed. And what I'm gonna have people do is just,
Halftime.
because it'll be a nightmare for me to try to search people out each time. It's just, I'll have you guys just send me a message
Drop off your ammo. We're going
in
back.
game. Next weekend though, I will be playing Xbox, and I assume you have Xbox if you're saying next weekend. Am I on PS4? Yes, I am. And then I'll just invite you from your message, rather than having to try to
Switching
search
sides.
for everybody. It just takes so long. I want to get some attachments for this. Nolan, how you doing?
Secure the objective. Taking Charlie.
And you guys got to remember there's like a 20-second or so delay, 15, 20-second delay from
Enemy is out. Securing B.
put that up in there.
Road grenade.
I hate that. I don't know why that happens. That really drives me nuts, though. That little pause in what I can see.
Hostile artillery targeting active.
Uh-oh.
Get down! Go! Oh my God.
Do you hear that guy?
Hostile spy plane
That made me
established
so mad,
overhead.
bro. Actually, that's ridiculous.
And for some reason,
Mike's online.
Taking B.
Road frag.
what I asked the game to do,
Artillery targeting
as far as
detected. Artillery inbound.
friggin' artillery. How or I pre-ordered 2. I'm on PC. How do I play? You can't play it till next weekend. I have a video on my channel explaining exactly how PC and Xbox players can do that, though. It's the video I put up yesterday.
EKIA.
B secure.
You're right there. There we go. Wow, that was a
Enemy
field
spy plane
mic.
inbound.
Thought it was a player.
Artillery targeting detected. Net call. Incoming artillery. Multiple hostile spy planes detected. Multiple enemy spy plane contact.
Knew that was gonna happen.
Your field mic has been destroyed.
Where is it? Oh, I think my teammate just picked him up.
Losing B.
Fish.
Whoa! And that's the thing, like that. It's gonna drive me absolutely crazy.
We lost it. Goddamn, we're all right there.
Taking B.
Stun set. Road frag.
I didn't miss a shot and I got off first. But he had the XM4, 5, whatever the hell it's called.
Lit.
Securing B. Losing C.
What are my thoughts on the game so far? not getting a ton of great experience with it yet because everybody we're playing is all squatted up and it's difficult to get a decent game.
Throwing stun.
Losing C.
And there's a
This fucking spawn.
I think it's my system because it's old. It's just not able to handle
Fight to your last breath. Take this
like
back.
all the information that it's getting, and it did this in Modern Warfare too.
Lit.
Artillery
The
targeting
console
detected.
itself just struggles
Artillery inbound.
to handle all the information it's
Hostile
given,
spy
so it
Good
starts
fucking
stuttering
lag.
and,
Bro, good lag.
and spluttering, and I'm listening
I
to this
didn't invite out
guy
the fucking room. Come on.
Artillery
non-stop complaining.
inbound. Taking Bravo. Pull the damn truck. Deconflict and move to exfil.
If you had a chance to play the alpha, it's very, very, very similar so far. The thing with the alpha is, and that might be why it feels different right now, is because in the alpha, you had access from moment one to all the attachments for all the weapons that were available. And so, like what you just saw there, like I had 0 attachments for the MP5. So, like, I can't judge the recoil necessarily yet because I've got no attachments on it, so it's gonna have some recoil, you know? Let's see what we unlocked. That's it, just the red dot? Okay, I'm gonna put it on just because it's the only thing we have, so let's put something on. Like nothing else yet. So I don't even know how far we're gonna be able to like progress each of these weapons. Let's see what we're getting. Satellite. All right, so I'll use the XM on this map. I will say that much like in the alpha, Avina, I just saw your comment. Evanina, I want to play. Like there was that fight that I had when I came up from C. I went up to the right, to the top, like going to the top of the escalator, and I had that fight with that guy, and I shot him, and I stopped shooting because like. Of course he'd be dead. I just put 5 bullets into him, and he wasn't dead, and he ended up killing me. I get that glitch. Like, please, November. I want November to be here so bad. I want my Series X so bad. We got that little, hiccup there. So, it's just, the MP5 is just not strong. Now, I don't know if it's going to be like, they're going to have something like Modern Warfare where they have you could put the 10mm rounds in it, and it went from like, this is a very mediocre gun to, oh, this is the best gun in the game. I don't necessarily want it, to immediately just turn into the best gun in the game, although I would be fine with that because, again, for the most part, I'm an SMG player. I like using SMGs more than anything else. And I'm stunned already somehow.
We have taken the lead.
I don't see him.
Fragmentation.
Can I make that jump?
Alpha. Securing Bravo. Throw frag. Be secure.
So this hits pretty hard. Feels like. But but it's not amazing. Although I... Oh, oh. Like, I liked this gun in the alpha, but I really didn't find it amazing, like so many people seem to. I can't... Okay, we got these guys pushed back a little bit, which is nice.
Spy plane fuel check, 50%.
Pick up some extra ammo. So we're getting a fair amount of kills with this gun, so we should...
Spy plane returning.
No, 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 no!
Your proximity mine has been destroyed.
We should unlock some stuff for this, for the next game. Can PC players play Cold War? Not until next weekend. I have a video all about Xbox and PC players and how they can play on my... It's the last video on my channel, the latest video on my channel. If you want to check it out to see exactly, you know, the particulars of when and how. You won't need to pre-order it, but if you want to play early, you're going to have to from distance there, that the recoil kicks in and it's pretty bad. But it's going to be like this weekend. The first 2 days are going to be for pre-orders, early access, and then after that,
Fragmentation.
where did he go? Oh, I see you. Staring at me? No! There's a guy right here. Yeah. Yeah, okay. I knew that was going to happen. Is your PFP your dog? Yes, I have both of my dogs. Unfortunately, they both... Whoa! Yeah, underneath me, directly underneath me, in the bottom right-hand corner of the screen, that's Sandy. My girl, my angel. But she passed away in July, unfortunately. I mean, in June 25th. Another nade. And then my avatar for my channel is Rusty. My dogs are color-coded. Their names are their colors. Ooh, got that kill right at the very end. Yeah, so anyhow.
The battle is won, comrades.
But yeah. Those are my pups. My mom actually, sure. Sandy, she lived to be about 14 and a half. So we're very happy to have her for so long. Rusty, unfortunately, this is something they changed from the Alpha 2. You can actually move
Capture the objective.
before the counter counts all the way down, and you can swap weapons and all that. You couldn't in the Alpha. So I like that, just so I can get like a little bit of a feel.
Alpha lockdown. Fragmentation.
Oh, okay. We got our artillery. It's very... The controls for that are very sensitive. when you're trying to place it.
Established overhead. Artillery targeting detected. Net call. Incoming artillery.
Okay, they got theirs now. Sorry for the. I appreciate it. You don't have to say that. I appreciate it. I don't want to bring everybody down. My dog died. Oh, I didn't see you. But I appreciate it. I appreciate it. I think he's going to try to come around. Yeah. Yeah, they were both awesome, and I just kind of, you know, I had made Rusty my avatar just to kind of commemorate him, and then when Sandy passed, I made her
Hostile artillery targeting active.
my. Oh!
Artillery inbound.
They're getting all their artilleries now.
Losing B.
I put her as my
Grenade.
little pet Sandy's head, and you subscribe.
We lost Bravo. Enemy spy plane in.
No, no. How many nades am I gonna get killed by, man?
Artillery targeting detected.
Holy shit!
Securing Bravo. Artillery inbound.
Dude, they've got so many artilleries right now.
Lockdown. Fragmentation.
I think I got a guy. Yep. I don't know what that was. That was just me with terrible aim right there.
Losing Bravo. We lost B.
Let's hoist this one up there. Oh, come on. He's right behind this rock. Or maybe not. Maybe my teammate got him while I was stunned. That was just all kinds of goofy there.
Hostile spy plane established overhead.
We need to get B or else we're not going to win. I think we'd lose by like a tick or two. Nobody saw him? Okay. Do you have a dog, Jack?
Multiple hostile spy planes detected. Multiple Sit rep. Enemy attack helicopter. 70 miles. Bravo secure.
I need tac mask. That's theirs. I'm gonna get killed here in a second. Proximity mine going down. He should be right there. This gun's not great. Oh, he has a shotgun out. This gun is not great with no attachments. We're keeping him on. I think we had it for enough time
Targeting detected.
to actually win the game.
Artillery inbound. Multiple hostile spy.
I don't know where my my squad's
Losing Bravo.
score streaks are.
Bonus hours. Keep it tight and pilot
I'm getting lit up with stuns and grenades. Okay, we got the win.
Work, hermanos.
Not bad. I don't know how I feel about this map. It's alright right now. I think it's probably because, well, we played it one time, so I have no kind of judgment on it. But you remember how, like, everybody would just go out into the dunes and just snipe. But again, they nerfed the snipers since the alpha. Though there is aim assist for controllers for the first time since Black Ops 2 for a Treyarch game. Stim shot. The stuns are very powerful, though. Okay, let's put some stuff on. Okay, go. Load out. This stuff takes forever. This is where you need a control some of that recoil, especially since we don't have any kind of grip on it. But so far, the XM4 still good, for sure. Still good. I do actually want to play Miami because they changed it, and we haven't played it yet. But they changed it since the alpha. I don't know if they cleared up some sight lines. They just said it's made it easier to see some of the enemies because people were having an issue with that. So I'm sure they'll do after this weekend too. They did it after the alpha. They really encouraged everybody that played to write in their experience, critiques, what they did right, what they did wrong, all that kind of stuff. And they intentionally threw things out of whack for the alpha, especially with the snipers. Just they need to get an idea of how things are going to play out, which is why they do betas and all that kind of stuff, obviously. But Treyarch really does. I will say, I've noticed in the past they have done quite a few fairly big changes as well between the beta and actual release date. So I'm sure they will this time too. Again, we're just trying to get into the swing of it. I'll probably, again, they started it early, so I had just woken up, just put my coffee on, literally hadn't had a cup of coffee before I started the stream. So I haven't eaten a thing. So we'll do this for a while longer, and then I'm sure I'll be back on later tonight.
Domination.
We can do another stream, especially after I get something to eat and I'm feeling awake and alive. And that guy.
Done set. That's a kill.
Dude, the nades. Milky Dong. Great name. And he's a god with the grenades. That's where having my paddles would come in very handy. Okay, these guys, I think they might be good.
Enemy has Bravo.
Milky Dong. He needs some antibiotics. Saw him on my left. It was too late by then. These guys are coordinated and they're pretty good.
Stun. Lethal out.
Oh! They're just pushed up. We can't even do anything. This is kind of how the beta's been so far for me, is
Taking B.
we're playing against squads every time. But I wanted to just get a feel for this map and how things have changed. It does seem like it might be a bit lighter over here, not as many shadows. Give me the kill.
Losing C.
Okay, we flipped them because we pushed a little pretty hard.
They are dominating us. Go on the offensive.
Can I hear somebody? I don't think so.
Alpha secure.
I think I was hearing my teammate. I want to know if they changed any of these sight lines.
B secure. Losing Bravo.
How far can you throw that? Pretty far.
Enemy dead.
Oh, I'm out of ammo? Well, that
Hostile spy plane
sucks.
established overhead. We lost Bravo.
Oh, I don't have it.
Bravo.
Ooh, I almost got it.
Hostile spy plane established overhead.
God, I hate this controller, the standard PS4 controller.
Multiple enemy spy
Can't
plane
even see you.
contacts.
Rip your face off, though. Yeah, this gun is still good.
Turn this around.
Whew. I think it actually... It might even feel better to me than it did in the alpha. I hate the people that
Half time.
just go straight to that room every time, just overlooking. Like,
Gather yourselves, brothers and sisters. Win the next battle.
I wish they would take that out, actually. Like, the one in, on the beach side, I don't remember what it's called. Like, the little information center, when I was just like, I want to see if they change the
Switching
sight
sides.
lines. That's not that bad. But that one, right up there, it's right on top of B. You get a perfect look. You get a. It's way more open coming from this side than it is from that side.
Taking
Like,
A.
that's just not a. I don't think they should have that spot.
A lockdown. Enemy has C. Fragmentation.
Yeah, I knew that was gonna happen. Once I peeked my head for a half a second. What was he using? Wow.
Enemy took Bravo. They're gone.
Spy plane standing by.
Spy plane perimeter established, Angels 3. Securing Bravo.
Whoa, how did I get up there?
On my mark. Bravo secure.
coming right from there? Is he gonna go back to his spot?
Thanks for the work. Spy
Looks
plane
like, yeah, he's
terminated
sniping up
overflight.
there. Like, they gave snipers the perfect sniping nest. Like, way too perfect.
Enemy field mic destroyed.
I hear nothing.
Losing B. Losing A.
Where is this guy?
Hostile
Oh,
spy
there were
plane
two of them
established
shooting me.
overhead. We lost Alpha.
You're gonna nade me out of here again?
Taking C. Multiple enemy spy plane contacts.
I think that kid has the aim.
We are being dominated.
Of
Get
the Lord.
aggressive. Hostile artillery targeting active. Charlie locked down.
And I hate that just complete freeze when I'm getting shot.
Multiple hostile spy planes detected.
So fucking frustrating. But again, every game has been like this where we're dealing with people that are partied up. Yeah, yeah. I shot that thing so many times during the alpha as well. This kid, he's got the movement. Dude, they made jumping so... I mean, it's a Black Ops game, right? But all you gotta do is jump in this game, and it's just like... You just can't... You can't track the other guy, and you certainly can't shoot them.
Fight to your last breath. Take this back.
It's kind of ridiculous.
Calling in artillery.
But we're getting smoked again. As per usual.
Hostile spy plane established overhead.
The stun killed him? He was so
Hostile
one-shot.
artillery targeting active. Net call, incoming
He just
artillery.
dropped down from above me. I killed the guy with the stun. Gotta love that. AJ Fiorentinos, thank you for the subscribe, man. I appreciate it. Let's check in on the condition of the stream. We're doing good as far as that goes, anyway. We didn't unlock nothing, like not a grip, not a... Nope. You don't unlock a foregrip until all the way down there. It's kind of the thing. I know a lot of people are not happy about you know, there's no prestige system again. See, look at that. A party of 5 together. Like, we're gonna go up against that. We're just gonna get smoked again. I mean, it is what it is, but it's just when you're playing, when again you're a solo player, it's just it's a lot to deal with when they're communicating completely. Like I mentioned this before, not long ago. I played, God, it's a month or more ago now. For the first time, I played with a group of people on Modern Warfare multiplayer. Like I said, like a month and a half, something like that ago. And it went from being a very, you know, when you're playing solo, being very frustrating experience to absolutely fucking dominating. And the guys I was playing with, I was by far the best person on my team. And I was hosting too, our party. We're just playing pubs, you know, not, we weren't doing any kind of matchmaking stuff. And getting 60 kills, 50 kills, not every match, but near enough. And we're winning games, and it's just the communication of, hey, they're over there. This is where this guy is. And then, you know, you get some people go over there. Dealing with somebody one-on-one or 1v3, it's just such a huge difference. Even if the, you know, your person you're with is not very good, just that they can't just hone in on you automatically, it just makes such a difference.
We've pulled ahead.
And I'm hearing that. Footsteps are freaking me out, man. Okay.
We've fallen behind. We've taken the lead.
Hostile down. Throw a grenade.
We gotta move back here. It's getting a little squirrely. Wow. Alright, I didn't think I missed, but okay. Ow! Did you get him? Because there's a guy over here. My teammate
We're
just got
losing
killed
this
here.
fight. We're pulling ahead.
I reload too often, way too often.
Hostile spy plane established overhead.
Ran. Oh, get... I'm stuck! I'm literally stuck. I can't move. I cannot move. Okay, that's awesome. That actually hurt my ears. Like I can't hear properly right now.
Get a spy plane on station above.
You're right to my right. They obviously have a spy plane, and I don't have Ghost. Okay. Like that genuinely, like I can't hear out of my right ear right now.
Commence spy plane mission.
Throwing set.
He ran down the escalator. I wanted to change my glass.
TACOM, get a spy plane on station above.
They have a trophy?
Enemy spy plane inbound.
Dude, if I get killed by one more fucking grenade, I'm gonna lose my goddamn mind. I can hear him running before he pops up on my mini-map.
TACOM, get a spy plane on station above. TACOM, get a spy plane on station above.
Oh, I forgot I switched guns. I think we flipped them.
Hostile artillery targeting active. Net call. Incoming artillery.
Was that an enemy or my teammate? Jesus Christ.
Frag out.
Hostile spy plane established overhead.
Fragmentation.
Got this.
ETA.
Hostile artillery targeting active. Net call. Incoming artillery. Hostile artillery targeting active.
Jesus!
Artillery inbound.
It's that peeker's advantage, man. He saw me way before I saw him.
Enemy spy plane inbound.
I'm not even having a chance to pull up my gun.
Spy plane on station above.
I mean, partly because I suck.
Did the work of a nation. Come on home.
I went 5 and 10? Like, holy shit.
Smoke check.
That's terrible. Absolutely terrible. I don't even remember the last time I played that bad. I wish I had better internet, not AT&T, that's for damn sure. And a newer console. Liar? Somebody just called me a liar on my Xbox and PC beta gameplay video. I said it's next weekend. Not this weekend. Next weekend. People kill me, man. Extended barrel. So that's gonna mean that you aim in way slower, right? Oh no. Okay. See, that's the thing, man. It just, I mean, granted, I was just trying to do something there, but I don't like how Treyarch gives you so little time between maps. I know a lot of people didn't like it. I don't really understand why though. But I liked in Modern Warfare how after each map you got a brand new lobby. I know like some YouTubers are pissed about it because like, dude, I found finally matched up against these people that we can just dominate and I'm going to town on them. Like, well, it's kind of the point that you're not able to just completely dominate the other side. But I had no problem with that. You're checking, should be your ping deciding who you're playing against, and you're not always a squad of 5 going up against, just random solo players too. I mean, I never had a problem with it. I actually kind of liked it. But since they're keeping the same lobby, it's just like you're done by the time you get your after action report, you're checking some stuff. It's like, okay, you're in the new map. Like, I didn't change my class how I wanted to change it yet.
So Mike, pussy.
I don't think they came this way at all. I think they all went. I don't know where my bullets went there the first time. So that's the connection thing. It's like, it's multiplayer, so connection's going to be huge always, but that's the thing. You would think, I live in LA. You would think major US city would have I can't see shit and I can't hear shit.
Hostile spy plane established overhead.
Like some of the best, at least available, you know what I mean? Like, but LA is like notoriously crappy internet. And I unfortunately am full on into that. I have to deal with it. Up here and
Enemy spy plane inbound.
getting destroyed again. Oh, I can't wait till next weekend when I can use my Xbox
Multiple enemy spy plane contacts.
and use a good controller.
Counter spy plane ECM mission.
Whatever you do, buddy, don't move. Stay right there.
Stun set.
That was some lucky hip fire. I'm pulling back, rather. They love this building. Oh, they're spawning behind me now.
Inbound.
Oh boy, oh boy.
Artillery targeting detected.
No.
Net call, incoming artillery.
Thank God we were inside.
Enemy spy plane inbound.
And we don't have Ghost.
Multiple hostile spy planes detected.
I need to get my... Well, I don't have it unlocked yet either. The SAM turret. Did we flip them completely?
Hostile artillery targeting active. Artillery inbound.
Oh! I didn't think he was going to peek right back out from behind those sandbags. He's going to get up and try to reposition. Saw him on the minimap. Give me your gun. Where did it go? Oh shit. I was trying to reload. I don't know why they were still there. I should probably slow down a little bit too. I always just run.
Enemy spy plane inbound.
Yeah. I was gonna just try to cut across and get into the action there, but
Artillery targeting detected. Call, incoming
of course they were behind me.
multiple enemy spy plane contacts.
They're getting all their streaks and we've got none of ours.
Spy plane launch.
Spy plane commencing surveillance operation. Timeline 50% expanded.
Okay, that's not a way up. I've done that so many times.
They're flying on fumes. Spy plane returning to base.
Oh no. Where are we? I don't know how I feel about this map yet. I think I like it, but
They're pulling ahead.
I swear I just heard
Stay on
something.
mission, DJI. We have this.
Fragmentation.
Enemy spy plane inbound.
Whoa, where did you even come from?
Sit rep. Enemy attack helicopter above.
Ah, well that's great.
Hostile spy plane established overhead.
He knew I was there because no ghost yet, and spy plane.
Dropped him.
I gotta refill my coffee. I gotta get something to eat soon. I think we just got booted. I think we got booted. Oh, maybe not. But we're gonna leave that because let's check this. What did we just unlock? For the body, we got a laser. That's good. Hip fire improved. We'll take that. Desperately, excuse me. Desperately want a foregrip. Hear an alert when an enemy aims at you. Assassin, we don't have unlocked yet. At level 17, we're level 8. Ghost is 14. We want that very badly. We want that. Wild cards. Are we not going to be able to use them? I don't know. I gotta remember to use these. I never even put these down. Trophy system at 15. Like these. God. I want this. This came in very handy in the alpha. Once you, like, okay, use it. Don't use it until they put out their spy planes and stuff. But, all right, I'm going to grab some coffee. Coffee, the best invention ever? I think so. I do think so. What map is this? That was Cartel. It's the new map, Jack. Unfortunately, it's the only new map. Should we try the combined arms domination? Is that the... I didn't like... Is that the one with the tanks? Because I didn't like that. It was too slow in the ship Armada, right? That was one of the maps. Supposedly, though, they changed the... Why did that pause? Supposedly, they changed the spawn points for that. Because if you played it... Every time you would die, you would start at like the furthest ship back in your base, and it would take you like you'd have to run or take a boat or a jet ski or whatever, just to get back anywhere near the action. And it was the kind of a thing where, like, if you spawned in and then you go from your ship to the next ship to the next ship, and then there's plenty of places for people to hide. and they kill you, it's like, what the hell was that all for? You know, like now I I just took all this time to get over here. I didn't even shoot yet. And then you got to go back and like do it all over again, like. But supposedly they changed the spawn points for it. We haven't played it yet. I will. Just to try it out again, see if it is different or how it's playing. But I didn't care for. Like, there's kind of a cool maps, but I wouldn't say good maps though. All right, let's. I think we're about to get put into a game that's already in progress. Maybe we'll use the MP5 just to unlock some stuff for it. I really want to get the 74U just to compare it to the Alpha, because I know they nerfed it, but how hard, I don't know. Did we just get booted from the lobby after all that? Yeah, okay. Are we in a lobby? It looks like it. We got people behind us. What's going on here, Black Ops? There we go. Okay. Should we... There might have been... You can... By the way, did you see that? You can hop into Warzone from here already. So let's quit this real fast and we'll... It seems like a good idea, just regardless, to do that a little bit. To quit out of the game every once in a while. Like, fully quit it. And then restart it. The connections seem to get a little wonky if you don't. Sorry, I'm just looking at something. Wow. Guys, you guys have been so awesome. This past week, I went from 247 subscribers. We're at 325 now. And when I started this stream, we were at 315. You guys have just been killing it. So, thank you guys so much. Like, I've been saying it in the videos that I've put out in the last few days. But when you're making a video, if you don't get, especially with the beta stuff right now, because everybody is so like, you know, how do I play? How do I play? How do I download it? And all that kind of stuff. And I fully understand. So if you don't get right to the point, they're gone. They want nothing to do with the video. They just want like now. I want it. I want it. So I've been doing it at the end of the video saying, you know, thank you guys so much. But, you know, I don't know if anybody's sticking around till the end of the videos. You know, most people don't. So just thank you. If you're watching now, thank you. Or if you're watching later as VOD, thank you. And I'm trying to reply to literally every question. And as we're waiting for this to load up, I'm replying to a couple more. But you guys have been really great. Like, I've never had this kind of explosive growth in any stretch since I've been doing this for 2.5 years almost now. And it's just such a saturated market, you know, the video game stuff. So many people, you know, are in it. There might be I think Treyarch might be having some trouble with the servers. We just got kicked, and now we can't find anything. Skill-based matchmaking is trending again. I'm trying to look on Twitter to see if they posted anything, but they haven't. If we can't get a game here real quick, we're gonna dip out so I can get something to eat and hopefully play a little bit better as we go forward. But we're not able to find anything. This is getting a little silly. Is it my connection? No, we're good. Okay, we're gonna try one more time. We're gonna try one more time. If we can't get anything, I mean, we've been streaming for 2.5 hours already. And then I'm gonna get something to eat. Call it breakfast, call it lunch, call it whatever. It'll be my breakfast. And there just appears problems with the servers. I'm sorry I keep looking away, but I'm just checking Twitter to see if they're posting anything, but they haven't, so. The FBI thwarted a plot to kidnap Michigan Governor Gretchen Whitmer. That's frightening. Okay. Look, there's issues right now, apparently, with Treyarch servers. They're not able to... Probably they're not able to handle everybody that is trying to get online. I don't know. I don't know why they wouldn't dedicate their resources to doing this. It seems to happen every year, though. Although, I will say at the same time, obviously, I don't know anything about how any of that stuff works. So, maybe they are, and it's just... I don't know what. Okay, so we're going to call this stream here for now. We are going to come back in a little while and we'll stream again because kids on the East Coast are probably just getting home from school right now. Kids on the West Coast are in school. So probably 2 to 3 hours. So 2 p.m. to 3 p.m. West Coast time. I will hop back on. And if you guys, again, if you have PlayStation, you've downloaded this and you're ready to play, just be a subscriber and we can hop in a game together. If we get a full squad together, that'd be awesome. So instead of going up against teams, we can be the team going up against. All right, so let's call that for now, and I appreciate every one of you. The subscriptions lately have been going through the roof. It's like 75 new subscribers in the last 4 days. For a channel my size, that's astronomical. So, great job by you guys is all I can say. Thank you so much. Hopefully I'm putting out useful, good content that you guys are wanting to see. So, I hope that's, why you're subscribing. And that's it. I will be back in a couple hours, 2-3 hours from now, and we'll do it again. And I hope to see more of you then. All right. Take care, guys. We'll see you in a little bit.